Yo, what's up everybody? This is Acid Light. Welcome back to my channel. So recently I've been hearing a fair amount about Tekken X Street Fighter. And this game has always been an interesting concept to me. I believe people thought that it was canceled, and then Harada put on Twitter saying that this game is not canceled. That was a mistranslation. It is just put on hold. And it's interesting to me because you're crossing 3D over with 2D. I guess it makes a little more sense to me to do something like, you know, Tekken crossover with Virtua Fighter, or Tekken crossover with Dead or Alive, and maybe Street Fighter crossover with Mortal Kombat. But Virtua Fighter and Dead or Alive aren't anywhere. It's popular Street Fighter, so maybe it is more logical to do Tekken crossover with Street Fighter. I don't know if in the past, you guys let me know in the comments below if there's ever been a 3D Street Fighter game. If there has, then I can see the appeal like being sparked for this. But anyway, the point of this, the question I have for you guys is this: do you guys want Tekken X Street Fighter? I mean, do you even want that type of game? From my understanding, Tekken X Street Fighter is going to take place on a 3D engine, so to be in a 3D world, whereas you basically have a game full of Akumas and Geese type characters. And this is what prompted me to ask this question. I made a post on my Instagram, as well as I put on my Facebook, and it's a Facebook group, and I was basically saying, will Akuma be in Tekken 8? Because he's in the lore, so I was curious what people had to say. And wow, the responses I got back to this were hilarious. I mean, hilarious. Somebody was like, don't even speak that crap into existence. He needs to be out of the game now. Somebody else was like, hell no, using like a Steve Harvey gif. I mean, bottom line, I would say 80% of the responses were a very, very clear no. He better not be in Tekken 8. And 20% were like, yeah, it makes sense because he's in the lore. I knew people didn't like Akuma. I did not know he was hated this much. Like, the responses were hilarious. This character is very, very much hated, and I barely see him. So I can understand when I see him pull out these like death combos, taking your whole life at the high level in tournament, but I barely see Akuma online and rank, and nobody plays him in my locals. So I don't really think much of him, honestly. To me, I don't really think he's unbalanced, but I just think he has weird mechanics that makes him very hard to deal with in a Tekken environment, in a Tekken world, which I guess could indirectly translate to him being unbalanced. But my point is, do you guys want this? Because so many people said no. I'm like, is this a waste of time and money? Because if people hate him now, because I feel like this is a testing ground with Geese and Akuma for Tekken X Street Fighter. Now, if you make Tekken X Street Fighter, obviously that's half Tekken, half Street Fighter, and I don't think they'll have a problem with that, because I believe Street Fighter has as many characters as Tekken. So I think they'll be able to put a bunch of cool characters in there. But from the perspective that this will be in the 3D world, I just feel like the base of this will be more Tekken players. I could be wrong about that. And if most Tekken players don't want it, I feel like it's a waste of money. But I could be wrong. You guys post in the comments below if you would be interested in Tekken X Street Fighter. And it could be a better prepared game and balanced game than Akuma and Geese, how they are in Tekken 7, because they have, you know, some more data to work with. Anyway, if you guys like this content, please consider liking and subscribing. As I always say, all support is very, very much appreciated. This is Acid Light. You guys take care.